No discussion in between. We're still talking here. Two numbers are selected at random from the first 5 natural numbers. Now this selection we have seen yesterday also. Selection means you go only forward. Okay, so read on the first 5 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, the first 5 natural numbers are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now you go only forward. So we have done this yesterday. Shivang, how will you get the sample space? 2 numbers to be selected. 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5, 3, 4, 3, 5. Silence. 4, 5. Are you all clear with this portion? You will go only forward. So starting with 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 1, 5. Starting with 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2, 5. 3, 4, 3, 5 and then 4, 5. Anyone having any confusions in this? Now further if you read it, who all are still writing with the sample space, raise your hand. All have written it. The sum of 2 selected numbers is, underline, at least 6. What do you mean by at least 6? More than or equal to 6. At least 6 means minimum 6. So sum is at least 6 means more than or equal to 6. Did you underline at least? Above that write more than equal to. Underline at least and write more than equal to, greater than equal to. Okay. It is denoted by event A. We don't have to define the event. It is already denoted. The sum of 2 numbers is at least 6 is denoted by A is already mentioned. Okay. So, see here. Sum is at least 6 means more than equal to 6. What is 1 plus 2? 3. Will it be included? No. It is not more than equal to 6. 1 plus 3? 4 will not be included. 1 plus 4? 5. 1 plus 5? 6 will be included. So write on 1, 5. Are you able to understand this? 2 plus 3? 5? No. 2 plus 4? 6? Yes. 2 plus 5? 7? 3 plus 4? 7? Yes. 3 plus 5? 8. And 4 plus 5? 9. All are clear with event A? Any confusion in this? Now further read it. The sum of 2 selected numbers is, other than even, is denoted by event B. Now 1 plus 2 is odd. We want that the sum of 2 numbers should be okay, 2 numbers. The sum of, silence now. Recording is taking silence. The sum of 2 numbers should be even. 1 plus 2, 3 is odd, so it will not be included. 1 plus 3, 4 is even, it will be included. Okay. 1 plus 4, 5 is odd. 1 plus 5, 6 is even. 2 plus 3, 5 is odd. 2 plus 4, 6 is even. 2 plus 5, 7 is odd. 3 plus 4, 7 is odd. 3 plus 5, 8 is even. And 4 plus 5, 9 is odd. See, the sum will always be odd. Sorry, even. The sum will always be even when either both the numbers are odd or both are even. Like 1 and 3 both are, but 1 plus 3, 4 is even. Even 1 plus 5 and 3 plus 5 both are odd. And 2 and 4 both are even. But if you see 1 odd and 1 even number, then the sum will always be odd. 1 plus 2, 3 is odd. So sum will be even when either both the numbers are odd or both the numbers are even. Further, write the sets showing the following events and answer the following questions. First, we have to answer U. It's already done, mark it as 1. Second, we have to answer event A. That is also done, mark it as second answer. Third, we have to answer B. That is also done. Mark it as third answer. Now fourth, A union B. Dear reader, in the definition of A union B, we studied elements of A or B or both. Means all the elements of A, B will be included. All elements of A, B will be included. So, if you start row wise, then from the row of 1, 1, 3 and 1, 5 will be included. Head on 1, 3, 1, 5. From the row of 2, 2, 4. See here 2, 4 and 2, 5 will be included. Okay, all the elements of A plus B are to be taken. Then in the row of 3, 3, 4 and 3, 5. Okay, 3, 4 and 3, 5. And in the row of 4, 4, 5. Okay, so far we have not been doing this in the further part of the chapter. Because probability of A union B, we always used to find PA plus PB minus PA intersection B. That's why I am solving this question. Are you okay with it? Then fifth answer is asked A intersection B. Now A intersection B we studied in the definition elements of A and B both. Means only those outcomes will be included which is there in A as well as in B. Union will include all of A plus B. And intersection will include which is there in A as well as in B. Common into. Which one is smaller? B is having less items. So compare from B to A. Is 1, 3 common?
No.
Is 1, 5 common?
Yes.
Compare from smaller so it will be finished fast. Is 2, 4 common?
Yes.
Is 3, 5 common?
Yes.
So small to big you will compare. Did you understand this everyone? Then A complement. How do we read A complement as? A naught. A naught means those which are there in sample space but not in A. It is always equal to U minus A. In terms of probability, 1 minus PA, but in terms of events, U minus A. This is the sample space. From that, we'll subtract A. So from the row of 1, what will you subtract? Means what will be included? 1, 2,
1, 3,
1, 3,
1, 4,
1, 4.
2, 3.
Are you okay with this? From the row of 2, which ones will you subtract? 2, 4 and 2, 5. So what will be included? 2, 3. 3 entirely gets eliminated and 4 also entirely gets eliminated. So this is A complement. U minus B. Did you understand this? Anyone who did not understand this? What is next? A minus B. Raise your hand. We have studied in the notes as well as in the difference event. What formula did I make you write for A minus B? Raise your hand. Directly don't answer it. What formula did we write for A minus B? Saloni?
A minus B, A intersection.
A minus A intersection B. Last term, difference event. And even in the notes we have seen that. So how will you obtain A minus B? A minus A intersection B. Now, see here, this is A, this is A intersection B. This is A intersection B. From A we have to minus, means from A we have to minus 1.15, 2, 4, 3, 5. So what will remain? 2, 5, 3, 4 and 4, 5. 2, 5, 3, 4 and 4, 5. Did everyone understand this? Any doubts with the seventh one? Now eighth, A naught, A complement means A naught, intersection B. Now be attentive. Take out the terms. Last term difference event. Last term difference event. In that two Venn diagrams we have made. One is A minus B, the other is B minus A. Second diagram, B minus A, I made you write three things. One is B minus A, Then I also made it at B intersection A naught. Is this the same? B intersection A naught. Is it the same or not? So in short, what is B intersection A naught? B minus A, and then we had written only B occurs also. B minus A means B minus A intersection B. Now exactly same way as we did for the seventh one. Now from B we have to subtract A intersection B. Means from B we will minus 1 5, 2 4, 3 5. So what will remain in B? Only 1 3. Did you understand this? Now 8th question is asked.
We already
Nine.
nine.
And 9th question is asked. What is going on? Can it be said that events A and B are mutually exclusive? Raise your hand. What are mutually exclusive events? What is the characteristic of mutually exclusive events? Raise your hand. Krishna? A intersection B is null set. Is A intersection B null set? There are 3 elements in that. So they are not mutually exclusive. Write down. Events A and B are not mutually exclusive because A intersection B is not equal to null set. Okay, if the question was asked, are A and B exhaustive? Then raise your hand. What characteristic did we study for exhaustive events? Here we go. A union B equals to sample space. Do you find A union B as entire sample space?
No.
So they are not even exhaustive. If it is asked. You'll have it in the homework questions. And 10th, state the number of sample points in the sample space of this random experiment 10. As such 5C2, 10. You can count here. 4 plus 3, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 1, 10. So write down. There are 10 sample points Aryan and Mithun continuously talking. There are 10 sample points in the sample space of this random experiment. Are you okay with this question?
Yes.
So this is done because in long questions we directly have been obtaining probability. Now question 10 and 11. You'll do your homework and discuss them, so be attentive. Question 10. 3 female employees F1, F2, F3. 3 female employees, you'll number them F1, F2, F3. And 2 male employees M1, M2 are working in an office. 1 employee is selected and 1 selected. So this itself is your sample space. F1, F2, F3, M1, M2 over 5 outcomes. This would be done when 2 are selected. Then you would do F1, F2, F1, F3. Don't directly copy it similar. Here how many are selected? So this itself is sample space. F1, F2, F3, M1, M2. Understood that everyone? Now 1 employee is selected from the employees of this office for training. The event that employee selected for the training is underlined female is denoted by underline A. So what will A be equal to? F1, F2, F3. An event that this employee is underlined male is denoted by B. So M1, M2. Now find the sets. So first answer, second answer, third answer is done. Now once these 3 are done as we did right now, can you find A union B, A intersection B and A naught intersection B? Because A naught intersection B is this one, B minus A. 7th, can it be said that A and B are mutually exclusive? If your A intersection B is null set, you say they are mutually exclusive. They are not mutually exclusive because males and females, the two events will not have anything in common. So you'll write they are mutually exclusive because A intersection B is equal to null set. And see the next one asked, are they exhaustive? Yes. Because if you do A union B, then you'll get F1, F2, F3, M1, M2 entire sample space. You can verify that. Okay. 11. One card is randomly drawn from a pack of 52 cards. Now 52 outcomes, but how will you write them? Which are the four suits? Spades, club, diamonds, heart. So you mention as S1, S2 up till S10. Then after that you mention Jack, Queen and King. For the last three cards you will mention SJ, SQ and SK. Same way CJ, CQ, CK, DJ, DQ, DK, HJ, HQ, HQ. Okay, 13 cards, 52 outcomes. This will be your sample space. Now if drawing a unlike spade card is denoted by underline A. So A will include S1 to SK, 13 outcomes. And drawing a card from underline A's to 10. There is non-face cards B. A's to 10 means all this 40. A's to 10, so B will include S1 to S10, C1 to C10, D1 to D10 and H1 to H10. After that again, can you find this U, A, B, A union B, A intersection B and B naught? So this is also your homework. 12, 13, 14, 15. 12, 13, 15 mark it important. 12, 13, 15 mark them important. We are doing it in the class and you will repeat in homework also. Put your pens down, one question, 12 you completely understand first. 13 onwards you can do it with me. Yes, now listen everyone. The events A1 and A2 of a random experiment are as follows. Find the sets showing the union A1, A union A2 and intersection event A1 intersection A2. No one will be writing it. A1 is equal to X such that 0 less than X less than 5. Raise your hand. How can we write it further after this? How can you write A1 further? Saloni? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyone else? Salaj? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong. Anyone else? We cannot write it in any other manner. Because it will include 0.1 also, 0.01 also, 0.001 also. Infinite numbers between 0 to 5 are included. When could you write 1, 2, 3, 4? If it was mentioned X is an integer. If it was mentioned X is an integer, then which are integers between 0 to 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so first of all, boys here all will be out. One more time now, I will not tell you. Enough of nonsense. Continuously talking and laughing in between. No more disturbance in between. These are important questions. One more noise comes, 4th row onwards, all will be out. Yes, so A1 cannot be written in any other manner. Did everyone understand this? We would have written 1, 2, 3, 4 if it was mentioned X is an integer. Now further, A2. It is mentioned as X is such that minus 1 less than x less than 3. Now see, here it is given that x is an integer. So here we will write between minus 1 and 3, 0, 1, 2. Understood this, everyone? Now whenever such questions come, where at least one out of the two, even one out of the two, includes all the numbers between two numbers like 0 to 5, then to solve it, always make a number line. Like here, if I make a number line, see there are 0, 5, 0, 1 and 2. Write these numbers in ascending order. Means 0, 1, 2, 5. Which are the four numbers included in the events A1 and A2? 0, 1, 2 and 5. Write them in ascending order. Then mark A1 and A2. Can I say 0 to 5 means this is A1 and 0, 1, 2 means this is A2. Okay, always do it with number line, then only you will understand the solution. Now, first you have to find A1 union A2. Now if you see this number line, then A1 union A2 means I said all the outcomes of A1 plus A2. So can I say 0 to 4, 5 all will be included? All the outcomes of A1 plus A2 means 0 to 5 all will be included. First you write it in this manner, x such that 0 less than x less than 5. Now the question arises, should we use the sign of equal to or not? So how to decide that, understand it. In union, we will include any outcome if it is there in A1 or both. Let us see. If it is there in A1 or A2 or both, then we will use the sign of equal to. Then it is included. 0. Is it there in A1?
Yes.
No, equal to is not there. Once again, 0. Is it there in A1? No, equal to is not there. Is it there in A2?
Yes.
So it will be included. You will include the number if it is there in A1 or A2 or both. 0 is there in A2, so it will be included. So I use the sign of equal to. 5. Is it there in A1? No, equal to is not there. Is it there in A2? So it will not be included. In union, you would include it if it is there in A1 or A2 or both. 0 is there in A2, so it is included. 5 is neither there in A1 nor in A2, so it is not included. So this is A1 union A2. 0 to 5, which includes 0 but does not include 5. Now A1 intersection A2. If you see A1 intersection A2, then can you see these three numbers are common? Which three numbers are common? 0, 1, 2. But is 0 included in A1? So it is not common. Common are only 1 and 2. Does 1 and 2 come between these? And is 1 and 2 there in A2 also? So which are the common numbers in both? Simply 1 and 2. I'll explain it one more time, then you write it down. Okay. More complicated will also come in the next remaining three. First of all, A1x such that 0 less than x less than 5. Okay, we cannot write it 1, 2, 3, 4 until it is mentioned that x is an integer. Same way A2x minus 1, 2, 3 we can write it because it is mentioned x is an integer. So between minus 1 and 3 you have 0, 1 and 2. Now, see if both was like 0, 1 and 2 and 1, 2, 3, 4, then no need to make number line. Then it is like previous question. Then you can easily find out A union B and even A1 intersection A2. When do we have to make this number line? When at least one out of the two is in this form, where infinite numbers are included, then make the number line. So number line make in ascending order with all the numbers 0, 1, 2 and 5 in ascending order. A1 is from 0 to 5 and A2 is from 0, 1 and 2. Now if you see this number line, what is A1 union A2? All the outcomes of A1 plus A2. So that will include all the numbers from 0 to 5. Now the question is, should we include 0 and 5 or not? In union you will include it if it is there in A1 or A2 or both. 0 is there in A1? No. A2? Yes, so we'll include it. So we have written equal. 5 is there in A1? No. A2? So we'll not include it. We have not written equal. And when will you include any number in intersection? When it is there in both. Okay. So which are the numbers in both? 1 and 2. 0 is not there in both. Okay, because in A1 0 is not included. So common in A1 and A2 are only two numbers, 1 and 2. Any confusion with this? There we go. Yes, anyone who wants me to explain this again?
No.
All are clear with this?
Yes.
Now question 13 you can do along with me. So this 12 you have to repeat in homework, okay? Look at 13th question. Events A1 and A2 of a random experiment are as follows. Find the sets showing the union A1 union A2 and intersection A1 intersection A2. Now write down A1 equals to X such that 2 is less than equal to X less than 6. X belongs to N. Can we write it in any other manner?
Yes.
Parik, how can we write it?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Why?
Because X belongs to
Because X belongs to N. What is N? Natural numbers. Which are the natural numbers from 2 to 6 including 2? 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is not included, equal to sign is not there. Are you all clear why we did not write it here but we are writing it there? Because X belongs to N means X is a set of natural numbers. Same way now, A2. X such that 3 less than X less than 9. And again is given X belongs to N. So there you, what will A2 include? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Equal to sign is not there anyway, so 3 and 9 are not included. Between 3 and 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Should we make number line? No, not needed. Directly you can find A1 union A2 as well as A1 intersection A2. A1 union A2 will include A1 plus A2 all. So from 2 to 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And A1 intersection A2 will include only common in the 2.
4, 5.
Common is 4 and 5. Did everyone understand this? Don't do it in the homework. This is a simple one. Look at 14. It's simple because both were having the natural numbers. The sample space U of a random experiment and its event A are defined as follows. Find complementary event A dash of A. Now U equals to X such that X is 0, 1 to 10. So we can write 0, 1 to 10 directly. X includes the numbers from 0 to 10. And same way, event A, X says that X equals to 2, 4, 6, so we can directly write 2, 4 and 6. Now what we have to find is A complement. Today itself we have seen the formula. How will you find A complement? U minus A. So if you subtract 2, 4, 6 then 0, 1, 3, 5, 7 and 9, 10. Is everyone clear with the 14th question? Yes. 15th. Who all are still writing up till 14? Raise your hand. Completed everyone? Now look at 15th question. The sample space U of a random experiment and its event A are defined as follows. Again find complementary event A naught of A. U equals to x such that 0 less than x less than 1. Can we write it in any other manner? No. Because neither it is mentioned x is an integer nor is it mentioned, and they cannot mention x belongs to it because 0 to 1 is given. Further, a equals to x such that half less than equal to x less than 1. Should we make number line? Yes. Which are the four numbers in ascending order? 0, half, 1. Three numbers only. Okay, one is common in both. So three numbers, 0, half and 1. Now see, sample space is from 0 to 1. Sample space is from 0 to 1. And A is from half to 1. What we have to find is A complement. How do you find A complement? U minus A. See the number line. If you do U minus A, can I say 0 to half? If you do U minus A, then what will be A complement? 0 to half. First write that. X such that 0 less than x less than half. Now the question is, equal to sign should be written or not. Understand this? Who else is writing up till here? Now, when will we include in A naught? When it is there in sample space, but not in condition 1, it should be there in sample space. If it is not there in sample space itself, it cannot be included. So it should be there in, but it should not be in. Once again, it should be there in sample space, but it should not be in A. 0, is it there in sample space? No. So it cannot be included. Condition 1 is it should be there in sample space. So here equal to will not be written. Half, is it there in sample space? Yes. Half comes between 0 and 1. So half, is it there in sample space? Yes. But it should not be in? Is half there in A? Yes. Equal to is there means it is there. So here it cannot be included. None of the places you have the sign of equal to. Did you understand this question, everyone? Yes. Any doubts with these questions? No. So 12 and 15, you repeated the homework. Now yesterday you did which illustrations? 1 to 5. So 6 to 10. Now take out exercise 1. Page 56. Now be attentive. Other chapters MCQ have been giving you in homework, but this chapter's MCQ will do in the class. Otherwise you will not be able to follow it. So be attentive, and some MCQs will require something in the notebook that I will make you write also. So be attentive. Just listen carefully so that confusion doesn't arise. Okay, I will be speaking. Which event is given by special subset null set of the sample space U? Impossible event. Null set means it is not possible. Probability is 0. So answer is D. What is the value of PA intersection A naught for events A and A naught? 0. Nothing will be common in A and A naught, because in A naught we include those which are not there in A. So 0. Which of the following options is true for any event of the sample space? Now, let us try to analyze all. First, PA is less than 0 means negative. It is not possible. Probability is always between 0 and 1. It cannot be negative and it cannot be more than 1. So this one is not. Second, 0 is less than PA and PA is more than 1. No. In more than also there should be sign of less than. Then it is correct. Okay. Option B, when would it have been correct? If it was written 0 less than equal to PA less than equal to 1. Probability is between 0 and 1. The second sign is wrong. Third is correct. Just now I discussed that. Okay. And last is also wrong. Probability cannot be more than 1. Any doubts with this? Fourth one. Which of the following options is not true for any two events A and B in the sample space where A is subset of B? In the textbook itself, if you have subspace in the MCQ, you make this diagram. See, A is subset of B means this is B and this is A. Do you find A is subset of B or not? A is a part of B or not? Now first one, A intersection B equals to B. What is common in A and B? Common in A and B is entire A. So what is A intersection B here? Entire A. First one is wrong. It's written A intersection B equals to B. Second one is correct. Don't mark as second. In the question, underline not true. Okay, what is the question? Which of the following is not true? Second is true. Okay, I'll explain you. Third and fourth are also true. See that. A union B. What will be A union B?
B.
Entire B. What will be A union B? Entire B. Is that more than or equal to PA or not? Entire B is more than A or not? So third is also true. B minus A. Normally, what is the formula of B minus A? B minus A intersection B. And here what is A intersection B? A itself. So can I write it as PB minus PA itself? Because A intersection B is equal to A itself. So B is also true. Which one is not true? A. Are you okay with it? Answer is A. Then fifth question. What is the other name of classical definition of probability? We have not done theory yet. Mathematical definition is the other name of classical definition. Page 17. 17. Second sentence at the top. Second line, second sentence at the top. Underline that. Page 17, second line at the top. The mathematical definition of probability is also called the classical definition. Okay? Come back to page 57. Question 6. Which of the following statements for probability of elementary events H and T of a random experiment of tossing a balanced coin is again and not true? See here, H and T, only two outcomes. So what will be the probability of T tails? Half 1 by 2, 0.5. So A is correct. What will be PH plus PD? What will be again probability of heads? 0.5. 0.5 plus probability of tails 0.5. So B is also correct. We have to answer what is not true. H, T, intersection D. They are mutually exclusive. Heads and tails cannot occur together except in Choli movie. They are mutually exclusive. So it should be 0. C is not true. Did you understand this? And D is also correct. D of H is equal to 0.5. So C is the not correct answer. Now 7th. Which random experiment from the following random experiments has an infinite sample space? Now, throwing 2 dice has 36 outcomes. It is not infinite. Selecting 2 employees from an office will also be finite only. But measure the life of electric bulb is infinite. So C option. Even selecting a card is finite. If A union A dash equals to U, complementary events. B answer. A and A dash are what? Complementary events. 9th. If PA slash B equals to PA and B slash A equals to PB, then what type of events A and B are? They are independent events. Understand this reason. For dependent events, we have studied a formula. For dependent events, we have studied a formula. Either it will be A slash B into PB, or it will be B slash A into PA. Okay. Now, here you are given that A slash B equals to PA. Means can I write it as PA in place of A slash B into PB? Now, when does this happen? For independent events. Same way, what is B slash A given? PB. So again, when does this happen? For independent events. If you want to, you can show this. So ninth one shows that they are independent events. Did you understand this portion, everyone? Shall I proceed further? Now, two events A and B of a sample space are mutually exclusive. And like mutually exclusive, what does it mean? A intersection B is? Now I said, what is P of A intersection B? What will be P of A intersection B? 0. A intersection B is null set. What will be P of A intersection B? 0. Now which of the following will be equal to P of B minus A? What is the formula of P of B minus A? Formula of B minus A? PB minus PA intersection B. What is PA intersection B? 0. So PB itself. Your answer will be equal to PB itself, means option B. Okay, you can show this again. Did all of you understand it? Then 11th. What is the total number of sample points in the sample space formed by throwing 3 6-phase balanced dice sample? First lecture itself I explained. 1 dice 6 raised to 1, 2 dice 6 raised to 2, 3 dice 6 raised to 3. So option B. Same way it's for coins also. 2 raised to 1, 1 coin, 2 raised to 2, 2 coins, and 2 raised to 3. If one number is randomly selected between 1 and 20, what is the probability that the number is a multiple of 5? Now, don't answer in between. Raise your hand. What is the sample space? Raise your hand. What is the sample space? One number is selected at random between 1 and 20. Raise your hand. What is the sample space? Valerie. Yes, very good. Between 1 and 20. So it's not 1 to 20. Which are the numbers between 1 and 20? 2 to 19. Okay, mention that U equals to 2 to 19. If you write 1 to 20, your answer is present, but it will be wrong. In the answers given, it is there, but it is wrong. Now, what is the probability that the number is a multiple of 5? Tell me the multiples of 5. Between 2 and 19, only 3 numbers. So, how many are there from 2 to 19? How many numbers are there? 18. 3 out of 18 means what is the probability? 1 by 6. By chance, if you take 1 to 20, then n will be equal to 20. And 5, 10, 15, 20. How many outcomes will come? 4 by 20, 1 by 5 is also present. But that will be wrong. So be careful with this. Okay? 13. If A and B are independent, which of the following options is true? First, if they are independent, then PA intersection B equals to PA into PB. First one is the formula itself. A option. 14. Now here I have given you the shortcut. This Thursday, Monday, etc. I have given you the shortcut. That every month will have 4 Sundays, Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays up till Saturdays. And 4 into 7? Now you have to see extra days. If any month has 29 days, then the probability of getting fifth day will be 1 by 7. How many are more than 28? 1. If any month is having 30 days, then how many are more than 28? Probability will be 2 by 7. If any month is having 31 days, then how many are more than 28? 3. Then probability will be 3 by 7. And we have done 2-3 questions of this kind. Okay. Here they say, what is the probability of having 5 Thursdays in the month of February in a year, and then which is not a leap year? 0. Not a leap year means February will have how many days? 28 days. Any extra days? So 28 days will have 4 Thursdays only. 5 Thursdays will not be there. Impossible. 0. Did you understand this? PA equals to 0.4. PB not equals to 0.3. What will be PB equals to? 1 minus 0.3 means 0.7. Right above that itself, that PB will be 0.7. If PB not is 0.3, PB will be 0.7. Now for two independent events, and then independent, state the value of A intersection. You got independent events, how do you find A intersection B? PA into PB, so 0.4 into 0.7, 0.28. Did you understand this, everyone? Now 16th. For two events A and B of a sample space, state the event. Now this is very tricky, be read. Two events A and B what we are asked is event A intersection B. Now listen carefully. This is A intersection B. Are you okay with it? Further you are asked, what is event A intersection B union A intersection B naught? See in the notebook last term difference event A intersection B naught. This one you will find. See in the notebook A intersection B naught. Last term. You find this one or not? First diagram, left side. So here can I say A intersection B naught is this one? Understood this, everyone? Now what is asked? A intersection B, the union A intersection B naught means, union means all the outcomes of A intersection B plus A intersection B naught. All the outcomes of A intersection B plus A intersection B naught. Is it equal to A itself or not? Make this diagram to understand, otherwise you will not be able to follow. Answer is C. Did you understand this or not, everyone? And the last one. According to the mathematical definition of probability, what is the probability of each outcome among the n outcomes of a random experiment 1 by n? Like in one dice, how many outcomes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What is the probability of getting 1? 1 by 6. 2. 1 by. What is the probability of each outcome? 1 by n. Okay, B is the answer. 1 by n. One more thing is there in your homework. Section B. Question 1 to 10 and 12. 11th I will do in the class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and 12. 11th I will do in the class. Yes, you have to search from the textbook and write it in the homework notebook. 1 line answers here.